And a country that is destabilized cannot be productive. And a country that cannot be productive cannot have a stronger currency. So basically, that's why it says global tension often increases demand for USD as a safe currency. So investors in countries like Ukraine and Israel, they will be looking to invest their money into USD at this point in time, because right now the ruble is going to be dropping. In Israel, whichever currency they're using in Israel, that currency is going to be dropping right now because of the tension between Hamas and Israel and all that. Yeah, so what Israelites are going to do right now, they're going to invest majority of their money into the US dollar as a safe haven, so that their money can be preserved in the US dollar, since there is tension in their country right now. So that's what it means by global tension often increases demand for USD. So more global uncertainty equals a stronger dollar, and therefore equals a weaker cryptocurrency. That's just it. So the key indicator here is the DXY. Maybe when you are less busy, you can just go to TradingView and type in DXY and just check it out and see how the dollar index rises and falls. So the US dollar index tracks dollar strength, major currency. Okay, tracks dollar strength against the major currencies. Exactly. So crypto traders monitor DXY closely, because DXY up, cryptocurrency down, and DXY down, cryptocurrency up. So I believe this is the end of this topic for today. This is how dollar strengthens or weakens and what affects and drives the dollar. So let's go into our chart analysis for today. So we are going to be looking at some coins for today, and like I've said before the video started, that cryptocurrencies are experiencing a bear market, which means prices are falling. So we're going to be looking at them in detail, and we are going to analyze them and then show us where the bot signaled when was the best time to have entered the trade. So this is the first one. This is ETH USDT, that is Ethereum against the US dollar. So now what this simply means is that the Ethereum is losing value to the US dollar, and then we have LTC USDT, which means LTC is also losing value to the US dollar. So let's look at that on the chart. Okay, so this is Ethereum. As you can see, prices were initially, or rather prices are coming down. Then we have a shift to the upside, but we found a resistance level. You remember in our past video we talked about the support level. Support level was lower prices. Now we're not looking at resistance level, which is higher prices now. So now that this is resistance level, these are higher prices now. And if you look at it, price came down, came up, and now if you look at this level now, this high is higher than this high, which creates a downtrend line. Remember the last video, it was an uptrend line that was forming, but now it is now forming a downtrend line. Let me draw this trend line again so you can see. This is the downtrend line, as you can see. And this is where the bot sent us the signal. That is on the 21st of November 2025 at 2 o'clock. That's 2 a.m. in the morning. That will be 3 a.m. Nigerian time. And you can see after the signal, it started coming down, and that was it. So a stronger US dollar will always lead to a fall in prices of cryptocurrency. So I think this is self-explanatory. Let's go to the next one, which is Litecoin. Okay, this is Litecoin. Let me bring my camera down. Okay, so this is Litecoin. So I will draw this up again. Initially prices were going up, and then it got to a resistance level here, right here. That's our resistance level. So prices were going up initially, we got our resistance level, and all of a sudden we had a pullback, and then the bot sent us a notification, and that notification is Friday the 21st, exactly like the last signal we just looked at. of November 2025. And if you look closely, you spot the 3 white soldiers. Look at it very well. 1, 2, 3. That's the 3 white soldiers. So like I've said in our previous video, that is the pattern that all traders should be looking out for, that indicates a movement in a certain direction. So that's the 3 white soldiers. And if you look at this high is higher than this high, and which creates a, let me just draw it quickly, creates a down trend line. As you can see, price keeps following that trend line until eventually goes down. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Just learn to train your eyes so that you can see structure level, structure resistance, structure support. Okay, so let's go to the next signal. The next signal will be, bring my camera up here, APT USDT. Okay, so let's look at that one. This is it. This is APT USDT. So price was, or rather, in a sideways direction, down. Okay, sorry, down, up, down, up. And when we got here, we have established that this is our resistance level. Okay, this right here is our resistance level. And if we look closely, we'll see the candlestick pattern again, sorry, which is the 3 white soldiers. If you can look at it very well, that's the 3 white soldiers. Okay, so this has indicated a strong move to the downside, and as you can see, the trend line was formed and eventually it goes down. That's it. Alright, so this is for APT USDT. As you can see, 60% accurate. The bot sends us the signal, we wait for the candlestick confirmation, and then we enter the trade. And as you can see, the prices are going down. So let's go to the next trade because of our time. Okay, so the next one is AVE. This is AVE USDT. Okay, let's see how this one looks on the charts. Okay, this is AVE. Alright, so AVE was initially coming up. We're going up. We got to this level, we pulled back a bit, we still went up, creating a double top. A double top in prices usually mean an exhaustion, which means buyers are losing control. So whenever you see a double top or a double bottom, a double top simply means that buyers are losing control and sellers are about to enter aggressively. And a double bottom simply means that sellers are losing control and buyers are about to enter aggressively. And as you can see, this is, as I highlighted here, our candlestick pattern, which is the 3 white soldiers. Again, guys, it happens day in, day out. It happens. So this pattern is like 100%, or let me say it's like a 80 to 90% guarantee. Once you see this pattern, be rest assured that the price is going to move in that direction. So that's it. And if you look at the highs that it was creating, this was the first high, and the second high it created was this second high. So this high is higher than this high, and that creates a trend line, and the trend line is moving down. And as you can see, or rather, let me use this, prices go down. So this is it, guys. Just learn to train your eyes, spot structure, spot support, spot resistance, spot the trend line. The trend line already indicates that the prices have started moving in that direction. So let's go to the next one. Next one is Uniswap. That's UNI USDT. Okay, let's go to that one. This is Uni. So Uni was initially coming up. Let's draw this down. Uni was coming up. Oh, sorry. Okay. Uni was coming up, and then we met a resistance level right here. 1, 2. That's a resistance level. So at this level, we had a double top here and here, indicating that buyers are losing their momentum and sellers are about to enter aggressively. Okay, and then if you look at the highs, you say this high is higher than this high. Okay, and that creates a trend line, and that's coming down. And lo and behold, prices actually go down. So that's just it, guys. So just learn to spot all these things. Oh, and before I forget, let's look at our famous pattern, which is the 3 white soldiers, and look at it there again. 1, 2, 3. This pattern, 80 to 90% accuracy. Once you see it, that's a guarantee that prices are moving in that direction. Alright, so let's look at the next one. Okay, this is Uni. Do we have another? Okay, we still have another one. BCH. Okay, I think BCH should be the last signal for today. Okay, so BCH USDT, let's just look at it real quick. This is BCH. Okay, so initially BCH was coming up. This is BCH coming up, and then we came into a resistance level right here. 1, 2. That was our resistance level. Okay, and let's draw the highs now. This is the highest high. This high is higher than this high, and a lower high indicates a downtrend. It is a downtrend line. Okay, so and if we look closely, we'll see our famous our candlestick pattern, 3 white soldiers, 1, 2, 3, exactly, indicating a push to the downside. And lo and behold, we eventually did go down. Okay, so when you are less busy, just go to your charts, use your drawing tool, spot support, spot resistance, spot the movement of price that created a double top or double bottom, and then draw your trend line. Very important, guys. Draw your trend line. You can decide to do it before the bot sends the signal. You can decide to do it after the bot sends you a signal. But either way, you are still on the right track. It's just to train your eye to know when likely the signal is going to come from this bot. Okay, so I believe we have come to the end of today's training. Like I said, a stronger dollar will always lead to weaker cryptocurrency prices, and which is what we are currently experiencing right now, because the dollar is very, very, very strong now. Okay, that is the reason why we are currently in the bear market, that the prices are falling. So once again, we would like to thank every one of us for being part of this community, this group. I believe that as time goes on, we are going to be learning more things about trading. Trading is actually very easy. It's just you having the right information, have the right information, have the right tools at your disposal. This bot we are offering is a very, very, very good tool. Like I said, when I started trading, we didn't have automated systems, but we are bringing it to you in this age, in this generation, so that it makes trading easy for you. So it does the complex calculations for you. It sends you the signals on the best time to enter. So I also like to use the opportunity to make an announcement that if you are part of this community and you have not yet activated your 2-week free trial, please, what are you waiting for? Activate your 2-week free trial. Just find out what this bot has to offer. It's totally free. We're not charging anybody. Just test it out for yourself. You can test it on demo. If you are confident in it, you can test it on your live account with real money and see what the results that it gives you. So thank you so much for watching, and from here we are saying signing out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.